Good day, friends. Welcome to this moment. Thank you for meeting me here. Today we'll sit with, as always, whatever comes up for us. We'll sort of evolve through various points of focus, and there's nothing we haven't done before. We'll end, hopefully, in the last 10 minutes and then the last 5 minutes of silence with the option to sit with any of those chosen points of focus, or all of them, whatever comes up for you. I think in my email I called it open awareness. I've heard it called choiceless awareness. I think we can play with what those mean. So let's all begin, and I'll see you on the other side. Closing your eyes if you can, bringing your awareness to your body in space, your body relative to itself, relative to the earth. Bringing one's awareness to the feet, the legs, the knees, the calves, the hips, and the pelvis, the sit bones. Any and all of the parts that may be in contact with the earth, with whatever's holding you, whatever props or furniture may be holding you. Just taking a moment to deeply and sort of non-intellectually, non-verbally inquiring and feeling into those sensations. Just experiencing it, not needing to classify. If you can, feeling into comfort there. Moving our awareness up into our pelvis, to our spine, and to our neck, which is all really part of the spine. Taking a moment to explore what is most comfortable for you here, in this moment, and what you, based on your past experience, think will be the most comfortable for you in stillness for the rest of this time. Now coming up to the head and neck, sort of the top of your structure. And again, finding a pose of comfort, deciding on a posture of stillness for yourself. Exploring and experimenting with ease. Relaxation of any muscles that do not need to hold you. Maybe sympathetic engagement of muscles. Muscles that think, or that we've trained to believe, are helping. And as we do in yoga, in many practices, exploring with releasing those, seeing what really may be holding us up. You may find it takes less than you thought before. In particular, releasing the jaw and the clench of the teeth, the muscles of the face, the muscles around the eyes, the muscles of the eyes. the muscles of the shoulders and the neck. And rather than me leading you on our usual 1 to 3 breaths, just on your own, in your own time, in your own way, come to the breath. This way may be with those deep, intentional breaths. It's a gateway between the body and the breath. Whatever helps you in this moment to intentionally guide your focus to your awareness of breathing. For this moment, just being inquisitive and open to the sensations of breath, not feeling compulsion to judge the breath, to form attitudes about your breath or how you feel your breath in your body. Just observing that you are breathing. Now, taking this broad and vast observation of our breath and choosing to narrow or constrict for this moment our intention of awareness to a particular and discrete region of the body, somewhere that the feeling of breath is easy to observe for you right now. And just choosing to dwell in this refined region of the body, observing with all of your faculties, all of your awareness, the sensation of breath right here and right now. when in the course of time. It could be right away, or it could be after a few breaths. Thoughts emerge and arise, or feelings or moods. What in yoga is called fluctuations of the mind. Just acknowledging and observing and perhaps marveling at the phenomena of distraction. I heard someone today suggest that we celebrate our brains, celebrate our minds, celebrate our thoughts, spontaneous secretion of mental phenomena. We won't have this forever. Maybe celebrating it like a little mini surprise party. And knowing that parties are great. And accepting them. And at the same time knowing that that is not what we came here to do in this moment. So on the one hand, accepting and loving and enjoying what is here. And then on the other, gently guiding ourselves. Just for now, just in this now, back to the breath. We've been sitting with this intentional confinement of the awareness for a few minutes now. Let's shift again, now towards sounds, towards any observations that may come to us within the realm of the auditory palate. Sounds inside ourselves, sounds in our surroundings, in the near surroundings of our room and our space, or maybe sounds coming through your computer or your device from me or from my device. Sounds on the street, sounds of your neighbors. Just absorbing them, drinking them all in. Noting them on a very deep, primal level, accepting them and absorbing them. And when other fluctuations of the mind occur, treating them as sounds as well, absorbing them into this non-judgmental field of observation, holding them all for as long as they may linger, without holding on to any one of them, observing them as they arrive, as they dwell, and as they depart on their own, as they will, just for this moment. Now, once again, we move our awareness, our focus of awareness, to this time the fluctuations of the mind themselves, allowing what has been the both the easiest distraction, the strongest disturbance of our sitting, and our cause for celebration today, to sit in the foreground and to be studied, allowing for this moment, this time in the dance, for the other performers, those of sound and feeling of body and feeling of breath, to resolve into the background. They're still there. They may assert their presence at any time. And when that happens, welcoming it, and holding it in this vast space we've created for ourselves and for our thoughts. Just watching the thoughts come and go, noting their quality, noting what the purpose beneath their purpose might be. They may be trying to serve us or protect us. And all the time, rather than getting drawn into the story, into the plot, observing it at a distance. Maybe rather than reading the book, just observing it on the shelf in the library, along with all of the other books. Knowing there's a world of depth to them. And just choosing right now to observe them at this distance. Just for right now. Just as we moved away from our intense, specific focus on an aspect of the breath earlier in this sitting, let's now take that same energy of pulling back, of allowing our gaze to take in more and more of the sensations associated with sitting and being and breathing, and living and thinking. Allowing them all to dwell in the garden or on the stage. Viewing their interplay, how one may trigger another, one may cause another to respond, or not. And if one realm of sensation should call to you more, well, observing that too. Allowing that observation, allowing curiosity about it, and allowing yourself to maintain a vast panoramic view of everything else that's going on now too. Just observing it all in this moment. And we'll carry on this practice of sitting with everything for the next few minutes. When we've reached the end of our time, I'll ring the bell as usual. In the meantime, just sitting with everything that is with you right now. allowing the breath to deepen under your control, allowing the eyes to gradually open at your own pace, feeling into this body once again, scanning it for any spots of tightness or strain, some place that might be asking for relief, and finding a way to stretch or scratch or massage or honor that spot. Sort of a offering yourself a hand or a leg up back into the world of doing. May we all, in this moment, feel safe and happy and healthy. Namaste.